this is right when I noticed they put a refrigerator next to my machine. And also, I like to cite the struggles for small business owners on my tags here. Yeah, and maybe I need to look online and find ones that actually say what's going on in there. But hey, we working. This is my beginning attempt to change the shim and replace the orange Gatorades with Coca-Colas, which would be 16.9 ounce bottles. And I would like to apologize because soon after I take these orange bottles out, I will be momentarily blocking the camera, so please forgive me.
Cut my hand too many times.
So right now, I'm putting 2 bills in to try to make I don't even know what the damn thing is called, but I'm trying to make it basically turn around so I can pull the shim out. I will eventually have to watch the YouTube video again to figure out how to do this, but this was my first attempt on trying to basically do it myself in my method. When I went to refill it following Thanksgiving, I ran into the owner of the shop, the car shop that is, and he asked for Coca-Cola. So I'm like, all right, cool. And I couldn't find the 20 ounce bottles anywhere in Sam's or Costco's, and online bulk deals wouldn't be profitable for me. So I went with the 16.9 ounce bottles, which is why I had to go get that shim and replace it. And the process of me figuring out what to take out, I actually don't have a process, but I looked at it like, hey, I'll drink these orange ones. So on this part of the door is the directions, which I was reading to see if I could make the thing turn by reading the directions prior to, once again, resorting to YouTube. FYI here, no, I don't work at Amazon, and no, I don't support Jeff Bezos.
Changing the shim. It's the piece I went and got from a vendor. And I just had to YouTube it. So this is the break here, hit the piece, and I made it the inside. It's like a half a semi cup. Got to turn that to put this in. Fucking knew it.
However, the good part about this, at least how I see it, is it's a learning process for the next time. Just, get familiarity with the process. So it's all good.
Yeah, so they asked me for Red Bulls. Couldn't find like the tickets to fit in my machine. I think they're called like skims, but They asked me for Red Bulls. The piece that I thought I had was what the company put in here for me. So I'm trying to give them smaller bottles, and you need that's called a shim. And with it allows you to dispense smaller bottles because 20-ounce bottles versus 16.9-ounce bottles won't vend the same. Two will come out at the same time should they be too small. So it took an hour drive, unfortunately, to get the wrong piece. So what I'm doing now is with the oranges I put back in, just want to make sure that they're dispensing properly.
Thank you, and goodbye.
So I had to turn the brake and do all that good stuff. So that's working like it should. Unfortunately, I can't put my Cokes in here still. So it's kind of still full for the most part. I came last week. I typically like to come every 2 to maybe 3 weeks. But once it gets so low, it starts to malfunction because stuff ain't in there. So I try to avoid that. What I like to do when I leave is set a few drinks out, just for appreciation. So yeah, that's what I got going on here. Unfortunately, after almost figuring out how to do it, can't do it just yet. So yeah.